Hello everybody, I'm ever so slightly early, but I wanted to welcome you all to the first planned stream on this channel, Mario Party 2, in which I do not compete, but instead we get to watch as the AI takes itself on. I will be skipping the opening cutscene here, because we all probably know this story. But, this is calibration time, so if my voice sounds funny, or you're having issues with hearing me, or hearing the game, or something like that, now's the time to let me know. The rules today are pretty straightforward. We're gonna pick a land, and we're gonna set up the game, and then I'm going to take the character I'm controlling, and turn him or her into an AI character. That's something that the first Mario Parties let you do. They stopped letting you do that after Mario Party 4. We're actually starting at Mario Party 4. So, first things first, for those of you watching, go ahead and tell me what you would like to play on. And then we'll get started. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to tell me, and you might hear a loud banging sound. Please feel free to ignore that. It's just me. And thanks for joining in, everybody. Hope to hear from you soon. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have Rules Land, which isn't really an option, but we've got Horror Land, Mystery Land, Space Land, Western Land, Pirate Land, and Bowser Land. So, everybody pick a land. If I can get some kind of consensus, we'll go with that one. Let me know in the chat. Alright. Just a second, please. Okay, thanks for bearing with me, folks. We had a slight glitch there. Just doing some last-second calibration. Thanks for bearing with me, all. I'm still fairly new at this. I just had somebody message me and say they were having trouble seeing it, and I think it may have been a calibration mistake on my part, so I'm just tweaking it real quick. Hey, there we go. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. I had an issue there where, for some reason, the thing was set to private. So, y'all missed my well-thought-out introduction where I told everybody how special I am. Okay, I'm lying. But I was having some calibration issues, so thank you all for coming. Cha, it's good to see you. Tux, always good to hear from you. I'm gonna get started now. But before I do, I need you all to pick, or help me pick, what level we're playing on today. So we've got Horror Land, Mystery Land, Space Land, Western Land, Pirate Land, and Bowser Land. Rules Land is not an option for the mode we're playing. So I'll give you all a second to let me know, and we'll see if anybody else pops in. If not, we'll get started. I like trains. Okay, that's 1 vote for Western Land. That's always a good choice, in my opinion. Anybody else? Note to self, my streaming program overrides YouTube settings, so if I don't have them calibrated properly, things get messed up. But I think we're all good now. I've got 1 vote for Western Land. If I don't hear any other votes, that's where we're going. Gotta get this. Alright, we got 2 votes for Western Land. So Western Land it will be. I'm not gonna lie, I love Western Land, so this is actually gonna be really cool. Give me just a second to do that, and I think we're finally set. Shaw, we're picking a land. We've got 2 votes for Western Land, so we're gonna go country western style today. Just waiting for everybody to get joined in. So, here goes. As always, there's a slight delay between me and whatever you guys say, but I'm keeping an eye on the chat, so I may be slow, but I'll get back to you. Now, who recognizes this music? You should recognize this music if you watch anything else on my channel, like, ever. Alright, first things first. There will be 1 human to start. That's gonna be me. But don't worry, I won't be here very long. I like to play as Yoshi. And then, of course, the classic, the man who wins by doing absolutely nothing, and the princess. Now, my thought is that I could make it more interesting by giving each character individual skill levels. So, I'm gonna pause here for just a second to see if you guys all agree that now is a good time to decide who has what skill level, or if I should just make it a perfectly even board. I'm awaiting your ideas. Hey, Higgins, good to see ya. Thanks for joining in. We're just in the middle of deciding who gets what skill level, or if they should all be the same. And you know, I love this music, so I can actually wait like a whole minute for you people to decide. Okay, so Trickett thinks everything should be even, but Shaw is voting for giving Luigi easy level because he wins at everything. Okay. Any other votes from anyone else? I figure if I set everybody at easy, it's just gonna be like watching computers be really stupid for an hour and a half. Oh, we gotta vote for Shaw. Any other votes? Alright, I'm done with that. Partially because I can't breathe, but also because I'm not singing it in the right key. Everyone gets hard except for Luigi. Alright. I can go with that. Mario, he gets premier skill level. Luigi gets easy. Peach also gets hard. We'll play a 35-turn game. Just long enough to watch them suffer. And last but not least, guys, bonus stars or no? Keep in mind that in Mario Party 2, the bonus stars are always the same. Minigame, coin, and happening. So whoever has the most coins, whoever wins the most minigames, and whoever manages to land on the most green spaces. Bonus stars! Alright, I got 2 stars for keeping them on. Or 2 votes. So unless Higgins and Tux have some other comment to counter it, we're gonna go with it. Let chaos reign. I love talking to you people. Alright, bonus stars it is. Alright. Anybody here confused about the premise? If not, we're gonna get started. 3, 2, 1. Mario Party 2 is my favorite for several reasons, but one of them is that everybody dresses up for the board map, and they never brought that mechanic back, which makes me so sad. Like, it's the best little gimmick ever, and they just stopped. Alright, narrator voice. Y'all want to hear my Toad impression? I'm just gonna warn you, it's a little rough. And it's not classic Toad, it's modern Toad, the way he sounds in the new games. I'm seeing silence in the chat room. Yeah, that's... Oh, well, that's one vote. Yikes. Oh boy, I haven't done this in a while. Let's see if I don't destroy my voice. Anybody want to try to stop me? Rough but sure, and can I do a cowboy Toad? Well, I was just gonna read the dialogue. Let's see what happens. Second to clear my throat.
We're here, everyone! This is Western Land! This is a pioneer town of the Old West! A steam engine whistles across the prairie. I can't speak even when I'm Toad. You shall become deputies. It's your job to keep the Wild West peaceful. Your objective this time?
I feel like I owe everyone an apology.
Is to defeat Bowser the Brash, the scourge of this quiet town. Defeat Bowser to become the superstar of Western Land. Good luck! Now, before this adventure begins, we must decide the turn order.
Cue tumbleweeds.
Turn order has been decided. Peach is first. Mario is second. Yoshi is third. Luigi is fourth. And lastly, a present. I give you each 10 coins. Please use them wisely. Good luck becoming the superstar of this land. Well then, let's get started. Let me show you where the first star is located. Here's the first star. Give 20 coins to me to get the star. By the way, Baby Bowser is over here. He may take coins from you, so beware.
And that's the last of that. I'm glad you liked it, Tux. Hopefully nobody will hear it again. Alright. Let's change the control settings, and... Does Yoshi get hard like everybody else? Oh, by the way, this isn't like gambling or anything, but you should definitely be placing your proverbial bets on who's gonna win. The parable of the 10 talents. More... to the one who has, more will be given, but to the one who doesn't, even what he has will be taken away from him. Alright, Tux. And Shaw and Trickett all agree Yoshi's hard. So, just Luigi is gonna have a hard time. Alright, I'm setting my controller down. And, well, let's see how the game plays itself. Aside from toggling my controller once in a while, I'm not gonna do anything. Alright. We're playing Give Me a Break, a minigame in which the computer player must stop the train with proper timing to win a free item. In Mario Party, you can only hold one item at a time, so it's very important she gets this right. And the pull. The train slowly comes to a stop, and the winner is a warp block. Princess Peach will end her turn. One item richer, but with no more coins. Green space locked. Mario to start. He rolls a solid 3, ending on a blue space and moving right along. Now it's Yoshi. Yoshi rolls an 8, and he decides to slide to the left. grabbing a blue space, uneventful, but a nice travel. And Luigi, the player who's kind of a wild card with the lowest skill level and going wherever that is, but somehow he got a star on his first try. Ladies and gentlemen, Luigi still wins by doing absolutely nothing. Thank you for that statement, Tux. Now it's time for a 1 vs. 3 minigame. I'm with you, Shaw. That was quite the change-up. It's almost like he knew the star was there. It's Peach versus everybody, folks. Cast your votes now. Luigi's coming in hot, but Peach seems to have the lead, being a slightly better button masher with her higher difficulty rating. However, if the fish is passed cleanly to Yoshi, who can take up, then he can make up the gap. Yeah, I don't know how he got the star either, Tux. I'm still a little lost on that. But you know what? That's what happens when you enable bonus stars. Ladies and gentlemen, Princess Peach is creaming this team. She has not only got this game in the bag, but she's making the other team embarrassed. Oh wait! Oh wait! Right down to the wire, folks. Mario somehow managed to clutch it out! 10 coins for the winning team. Princess Peach walks away, none the richer. And that, my friends, is how turn 1 of the AI Gladiator battle begins in Mario Party 2. Peach to roll. She's going to ride the train? Nope, she decided not to, losing an additional 3 coins for failing to take the shortcut. Mario, rolling his 8 and following the old pattern. Mario is a wild card character. He always does exactly what he feels like doing, even as an AI. But by following Peach's pattern, he can guarantee being on her team in the next minigame. Yoshi has his own ideas, rolling higher than his siblings as usual. Siblings are not siblings. He lands on a blue space and Luigi goes off and does his own thing, grabbing another 3 coins and bringing the game to an end, or a turn. Hey, Mario Party is like emotional drama from step 1 to step 2 to all the steps in between. In this minigame, the 2 teams must go at it, destroying an entire Bowser statue. The Koopa King is going to take a serious beating, but who can take him down faster? My guess is that the money is going to go to Mario and Peach for their higher button frequency, but last time my prediction was wrong, and Peach did somehow manage to lose. That being said, if you look at the statue on the right, you can tell it's taken more of a beating. My vote is still going towards Peach and Mario. You know, she wears gloves, so they all do, except Yoshi. Yoshi just punches with his nose. But I think it's worth noting that Peach has pretty solid punching power for those dainty little arms. And, ladies and gentlemen, the foregone conclusion. Peach and Mario taking the W. Right now, where we're standing, Mario is winning the minigame star. He has won both of the minigames so far, despite neither of them being 4-player minigames. Peach has decided she wants to switch places. Her choice is Yoshi, giving her a few spaces advantage. And now, the first boo of the scene. What does she decide to do? She robs Luigi blind. Ladies and gentlemen, I could be wrong, but I feel like our other opponents are a little bit salty at Luigi for that hidden star. If not a lot of coins, but it's enough to hurt. Unfortunately, she triggered the train, thereby kicking herself and some of her companions back to start. With the train in the next location, it's anybody's guess as to who's going to reach the star first, but Luigi seems to have an ace up his sleeve. Mario rolling a high 10 to make up for lost ground, only this time, there is no train to take. Yoshi's time, and he gets a -3 and nothing else for his pains. A bad way to end a turn. Luigi, on the other hand, seems to be interested in being on his team. Only now it's Mario versus everyone. Can he keep up his 3-win streak? How am I doing, everybody? I've never been a sports commentator before. I'm gonna take a break for this minigame. Watch your chat, see if you people have anything to say. Thanks, Shaw. I'm glad you appreciate it. I was worried I sounded a little too excited or loud. Tricket's got agreement. The ESPN of Mario Party. You know, ESPN belongs to Disney. So does that mean that ESPN and Disney have, like, a setting? Hold on, are you saying I should work for Disney? I bet they pay pretty well. Who wants to submit a recommendation for me? Alright, Peach has given up on the original path, so she's going up with her 3. Mario, closest to the star, but he has triggered the train once more, tying him up with Princess Peach for happening spaces. The man seems to be shooting for all the bonus stars he can, with the highest coin count, highest minigame count, and highest happening space tied with Princess Peach. Alright, Yoshi's a maverick. And Luigi, the original maverick, rolling another low roll. Having got his 1 star, he seems to be content to sit on his laurels. Shell-shocked, ladies and gentlemen. This minigame is battling at its finest. Every player hops into a tank and begins to open fire on their opponents. Is it brutal? Is it challenging?
Stop!
Yes. Nobody's landed the first hit. Oh, Princess Peach and Yoshi taking each other out, but Yoshi manages to keep it clean and stay in the game. Luigi, meanwhile, despite his easy AI, is somehow managing, except he's under the ropes. And Mario takes the W once again. Mario is an unstoppable minigame menace. Ladies and gentlemen, the older brother seems to be quite intent on catching up with his lucky sibling. Princess Peach, going for the red. There's no bonus for red spaces in this minigame, so I can only imagine her logic. Mario, on the other hand, is preparing another boo. My guess is that Yoshi will be the target. But no! He targets his older brother out of sheer spite! And doesn't steal the star from him, just his funds. Mario knows he can buy a star and a few more spaces on his own, so why bother to steal the ones that Luigi has when he can get one for much cheaper? An excellent strategy, but showing a high degree of spite. Luigi, oh, that's not Luigi, that's Yoshi. I know the difference, I swear. Yoshi has bought the first item. He is not the first one to own one, but now he cannot get a free item. Possibly the worst strategy I've seen in this game so far. Luigi can't buy anything because he's broke after Mario robbed him blind. So he's gonna take his own path, bypassing the star and sliding to the left for a 3-coin gain. Yoshi and Peach taking on the Mario brothers in torpedo targets. Luigi is the lowest of the AI characters, so this may be the first minigame Mario can't win. Especially because, even if you're human, this minigame is kind of a pain in the neck.
Stop!
Super Mario? Yeah, no chill, Mario. The first target is hit by nobody, folks. But Peach and Yoshi win the first W. The target moves over and over as the minigame progresses. It's not about taking out your opponent, it's about having the best score. But right now, neither of them can hit the broadside of a barn. I will say this though, for their non-ability to hit anything, they are very good at hitting each other. The game may end in a draw based on this score. Cast your votes now. Who comes out on top? I'm personally thinking it's going to be Yoshi and Peach. Well, folks, that was a shutout. Despite Luigi's luck, it wasn't enough. Mario will lose the first minigame he's lost so far because of his ill-skilled younger brother. Princess Peach back on the board. Rolling a single space, gaining 3 coins and moving right along. Mario, meanwhile, taking the direct path to the star because he's super, gains the first legitimate star of the game, thereby slapping him well in front of his younger brother and giving him a notable advantage. Let's hear a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. First 5 turns and we've already got 2 stars. The next star is right in front of Princess Peach, putting her in an excellent strategic position, while Baby Bowser has moved to the location Mario was at, thereby making everyone's life who's going through that path far more difficult. Mario has decided not to buy a milk party and is instead going to slide to the right for an additional 3 coin gain, ending an excellent turn. Yoshi's rolling his double dice blocks. Ideally, he is shooting for a star, but since it's behind him, I can only wonder what his strategy must be. His strategy apparently is getting an additional 10 coins for matching his numbers perfectly. Roll 10, and proceed. On his next turn, he'll have no choice but to fight off Baby Bowser. Luigi, meanwhile, has decided to deposit 5 coins into the Koopa Bank. Not because he wants to, but because he has to. And in so doing, has to give 2 coins to Bowser. Well, his representative. The train is triggered once more, finishing an almost entire route around the board. Check that, it is an entire route around the board. And now a word from our sponsors! I'm kidding, there's no sponsorship anywhere in this video. If you guys find somebody who wants to pay me to talk about Mario Party, please let me know. Yes. Prepare to observe artificial stupidity, ladies and gentlemen. I can't say stupidity, apparently. I'm not even gonna try. Like, this is so chaotic, I wouldn't have a clue. I'm assuming it's not gonna be Luigi and calling it good. Don't worry, I would not speak of the game that must not be named. Like you, I am 100% sick of seeing ads for it on every channel I watch. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Mario. I think we can agree he's probably going to be the undisputed minigame master anytime he's on his own. But then again, this is only the first few turns. There's no guarantee he won't come out better. Princess Peach, clinching the star. I've played this game with human beings and I've seen fewer stars picked up in the same number of turns. Looks like in so doing, she has redirected the star. Mario unfortunately chose the last path on his previous turn, thereby directing himself away from it. But Yoshi, who will no longer have to fight off against Bowser Jr., I keep calling him that, he's Baby Bowser, whatever, will have a good chance of reaching the star. Luigi also does, but has literally no money to do anything about it. The train is triggered, but nothing happens. Keeping his happening space up, Yoshi rolls a very low number, but decides to shoot for the stars. Will he make it, folks? Ladies and gentlemen, we have success! And now, every character on the board has 1 star. Mario's lead is maintained only by his coin count. Ladies and gentlemen, this is shaping up to be one of the most exciting Mario parties I've never played. The next star is somehow randomly in front of Princess Peach again. I say random, but actually those star spaces are predetermined. The real question is, can she get the coins necessary to win it? But first, Yoshi shooting for an item. By the way, guys, if I'm talking too fast or too much, now would be a great time to let me know. Because, I mean, as fun as this is, a large chunk of the fun is also talking to you folks. So, you know, two-way conversation here. If one of you wants to shoot to be my my co-commentator, I'll take it. And Yoshi seems interested in shooting for that star himself. Perhaps his idea is to trade places with the princess. And then there's Luigi, who, I don't even know what to tell you, my dude. He went from an easy lead at first to this. Well, folks, Bowser makes his appearance for the first time. He's decided to steal 10 coins, but the plumber has none. So, once again, in a bizarre turn of luck, Luigi gains something for doing absolutely nothing. Tux, that's an excellent question. My favorite Mario Party is hard to nail down, so I'll nail it down by console. For the Nintendo 64, it's Mario Party 3. For the GameCube, it's Mario Party 7. For the Wii, it's Mario Party 8. For the Wii U, it's not applicable because Mario Party 10 was garbage. And I love Mario Party for the Switch, even though it has no number. It's true, Sha. Luigi literally just gets coins for doing nothing. I feel like Peach here has the player advantage, especially because Yoshi is choking hard. Well, folks, Peach takes the W by smacking everyone really hard in the face. This will give her the coins she needs to claim that star. Folks, we just saw a class act. Princess Peach taking the second star in the game effortlessly by clinching out a victory in a 1 vs 3 minigame. Folks, I haven't seen this many hot plays since the last time I played Super Mario Party and got 1 star every turn. True story. And yes, Tux, Mario Party 7 was the one on the cruise ship, and I hereby state that it had the best boards and the best minigames of any of its equivalents on that console. Also 8-player mode, which was fantastic. Peach hits the train again, and back to start she goes. But with a turn like that, it doesn't feel like she lost much.
Oh, no!
I don't know what she's complaining about. She's in first place with an easy star. Mario, deciding to go towards Boo again, but will he steal a star? He sure will. And Peach, unfortunately, gets her prize taken from right out under her nose. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody stated earlier that Mario had no chill, and I'm gonna have to agree with you. Yoshi rolling an easy 5. And Luigi doing whatever this is. Alright. That brings us into our next minigame. Peach versus everyone once again. Note to self, do not cross the princess. She's probably a little ticked off after that last star steal.
Start!
Alright. And Yoshi is out. Despite having a hard AI, Yoshi seems to have the least luck of anyone in this game so far. And Mario's out next. Wonder of wonders, Luigi is the last man standing. Can he win?
Yoo-hoo!
He wins. Alright, next. 2 more rounds to see if the princess can eliminate him.
Yoo-hoo!
Folks, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Peach is not able to catch Luigi in the act. He literally won the minigame at the very end by staring straight ahead and doing absolutely nothing. Luigi is... I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm actually flabbergasted. Well, we're back on the board, and Princess Peach is rolling her Dole 3. Mario is going to claim all the coins in the Koopa Bank, bringing his coinage up to a respectable 29. Yoshi, being Yoshi, has decided to do whatever this is. He is going to ride the train. Whether this will bring him to the star is unknown, but he's going forward, which means Mario had better watch his face. Here we go! Boom! And just like that, Yoshi sabotages Mario's position on the board. Yeah, Yoshi's face, in any minigame he loses is hard to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a clutch play too. These characters are taking their skills to the bank. Yoshi is now in second place, folks. Despite my previous skeptical comment, his strategy appears to be working. He has almost as much money as Mario, having spent far less on the star, and has 2 stars to compete. Maybe the green dinosaur was written off a little too early. Shaw, are you a little salty with Mario for being Mario? I guess I can't blame you. He is a pretty aggressive fellow. Luigi is doing this. In so doing, he's going to send Yoshi back to start as well. Bang! So much for Yoshi's chance to visit Boo on the next turn. So, who's the crowd favorite right now, everybody? We've got super aggressive Mario, Princess Peach with her clutch plays, Yoshi with his laid-back style, and Luigi who's just Luigi. Who are the fan favorites? Let's get a survey up and going. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna stay totally silent for this minigame. I actually planned on them lasting more than 4 seconds, but they didn't. So, who's the fan favorite? That was embarrassingly bad. I don't even know what to do with that. Alright. Peach takes another loss of 3 coins, theoretically shooting for that star. Mario rolls his 3 and gains 3, moving right along. And Yoshi, who rolls another high 10. Tux is thinking that Yoshi is the best, but Peach will take the W. Shaw is giving Luigi her vote, or his vote. You know what? I'm sorry for assuming. I have no idea. Shaw's giving Luigi their vote. Luigi is having a little bit of a revenge session here. He's taken 16 coins away from his older brother. Whether this is spite or just Luigi being Luigi will be a mystery for all of time. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, Luigi just nearly took a second star and is in front of the star space. He could not be in a better position. But now, we get to see if Princess Peach can bowl over her companions / competitors. It's looking good. Oh, clean hit on Luigi, but can she take down both of her opponents? It kind of depends on whether they stay together, which they appear to be doing exactly that. Yoshi's head model isn't actually attached to the pin, but Peach has the accuracy of a blind archer shooting uphill in a thunderstorm towards a target made out of a net, so she loses. I don't know where I was going with that analogy. Princess Peach rolling another 1. Has she given up? Because it sure feels like it. Mario rolling to the left again, following his companion. Yoshi pulling out the warp block. Ladies and gentlemen, I can only assume he wants to beat Luigi up. But he did not get what he wanted. He will not be taking the star from under Luigi's nose despite his best efforts. Alright, folks. Luigi clinching out the star. Look at that! 3rd to 1st in one fell swoop. The man knows his stuff. Which is really weird, because I keep expecting him to do something random. The next star is in a surprisingly challenging place. It's behind a skeleton gate. So the next star may take a while for anybody to claim. Luigi is in first place, folks, but Yoshi's gonna ho for the minigame. It's time to move to the music. How many of you like to dance? I kinda like watching. Never mind. This song has no right to sound this good, by the way. Alright, Luigi will screw up first, Peach will screw up next. So far, so good. Yoshi loves the A button. Well, folks, I never said Mario would screw up. I only said that Peach and Luigi would, in that order, and I was right. But they still clinched the W. Tux, pretending you can dance is a respectable art form, and nobody should be looking down on you for it. I also like to pretend I can dance. Peach is just... I don't even know what to do with Princess Peach. Her strategy seems to have gone down the tubes. But she's got a lot of happening spaces, so maybe she's shooting for that. It's Yoshi time. And... it's not Yoshi time. Now it's Luigi time. He's gonna drop 5 coins. Again. And then... hit Bowser once more. Only now he's in first place, so it can't play to his advantage. Right? Woo! Narrow evasion of a star steal. But now Luigi gets to decide the fate of somebody else in Bowser's Chance Time. This event is designed to strike terror into anybody who's watching. Whoever gets picked has to hand over a whole bunch of stuff. Peach is hosed. Oh, that's gonna sting. Peach hands over 20 coins because Luigi landed on a space that was not good for her. The man seems to be a living force of chaos. So, what are your all's favorite Mario parties? We've already seen this minigame, so I'm not gonna play it twice. Or narrate it twice. I want to hear what your favorite Mario parties are. I'm beginning to think nobody likes any Mario parties at all. You've never played Mario Party, Shaw? That surprises me. No judgment, I'm just surprised. I've always been playing Mario Party. It's actually what got me into video games as a whole. This particular Mario Party is actually what got me into video games as a whole. You can write that down for the lore channel, by the way. Mario Party 7 and 8, good votes, Tux. Those are both good games. Very good games. 8 is a little sad because it was the last time Hudson Soft ever developed a Mario Party. Ah, Mario's returning to spite. Trinket also agrees that Mario Party 7 is fantastic. So now I just need to hear Higgins' opinion to have everybody chime in. Oh, that's a serious coin loss for the Mario. Shaw, if you feel like buying a Mario Party 2 is an excellent starting game. It lays down the groundwork for what the other ones do later on, without being all janky like the first one was. Yoshi's stealing a skeleton key. Well, he paid for it, but you know. His idea seems to be... oh, chance time. This may be Yoshi's chance to ruin everything. You know, Tux, I think the reason MP2 is so popular with so many people... oh, Luigi's getting something. From Mario. Oh, Yoshi wants to stir up that rivalry. Mario must hand 30 coins to Luigi because Yoshi just felt like being that way. Folks, that is a turnabout of turnabouts. And in so doing, Luigi takes a distant first. Bummer for Mario. This has been a bad turn for him. Still haven't heard your thoughts. Higgins, what do you think? What's your favorite Mario Party? And to answer your question, Tux, or statement, yeah, chance time is pretty random. But MP2 laid down the groundwork for what the franchise should be. The first one was janky, but the second one was clean. And then it added items and some other mechanics that other Mario parties after that used, while experimenting with a few mechanics that never got used again. So for that reason, I think it sticks out in a lot of people's minds. It's the main reason I'm main as Yoshi. Speaking of which, can he win this minigame? Well, he took out one, but I don't think he's going to have any luck with the others. He's sure trying, though. You know what's ironic, Higgins? Mario Party 5 is the last one I owned. Like, I've never had that one. Well, I do now, but it was the last one I got. And by last one, I mean, I only got it last year for Christmas. Because I wanted to own a physical copy of all of them. Ironically, Mario Party 2 is a digital copy. So eventually I'll get a physical copy. But that's a good one. Alright, Yoshi is, he's struggling. Not as much as Peach, though. Peach is definitely setting the standard for struggling. She's gonna steal coins. My guess is her target will be Luigi. Yep, called it. Mario Party 5 is an excellent Mario Party. It also introduced a new mechanic, the capsule mechanic, which got used in Mario Party 6 and 7, even though they called it orbs. If you want my opinion, Mario Party 5's biggest strength was actually its boards. The minigames aren't bad, but the boards were unique and enjoyable in a way that I don't think any other Mario Party has duplicated since. So I respect that sentiment. 5 is excellent. Yoshi is trying to roll high, but he triggered the train, so whether that's a good thing for him or not is yet to be decided. This game is just going everywhere, but Luigi avoided the train by being one space too far. He rolls a 6. Decides not to ride the train. Takes his 3 coins. And Yoshi is part of a 4-player minigame, meaning he no longer has to team up against anyone else. Did you ever play the story mode, Higgins? If you haven't, I strongly recommend it. It's actually very fun to play and very funny. Hot rope jump. Okay, guys, I have to commentate this one. This one's amazing. It's a tense jump, folks. Everyone has to avoid being burned. But if you get caught, you become a distraction for your competitors. Anyone could win, but anyone could lose. And who will be taken out is anyone's guess. We have a smooth pattern, but at round 10, the rope gets faster. Observe. Luigi's out, but his opponents seem to be completely unaffected. The rope keeps spinning. They have nearly perfect synchronicity, but Peach seems to jump a little bit later. Oh, a nice trick there. But full jumps seem to be doing the trick. We're at 22 leaps, and everybody's hanging in there, except Luigi. Peach is out. She's eliminated, meaning the 2 greatest jumpers in the history of the Mushroom Kingdom except... Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we had a simultaneous elimination, so nobody gets anything. Yeah, Higgins, Tux, you're both right. That sound effect is one of the best things. I've always liked the hot rope jump minigame, but gosh, if it doesn't make you tense. Alright, what's Mario's plan? Mario seems to be aggressively pursuing something. What that something is a Bowser space. It was unexpected. I didn't expect everybody to get nailed on the same part of that minigame. Folks, I think Mario is looking for revenge. Which is kind of weird, because he wasn't actually affected by the last chance time. Well, he was, but not this one. Do you think he's planning on targeting Yoshi to hand over coins? No! Mario has somehow hosed himself! Ow! A 40-coin loss! Putting Mario in 3rd place behind his dinosaur companion. The man is having awful luck. Mr. Pugface. That will be the official nickname of Bowser going forward. Luigi in a solid position. He may be preparing to steal a 2nd star. He sure is. And he targets Yoshi! So much for that sibling rivalry. Yoshi is now distant last. Why, you ask? Because Mario managed to lose more coins, thereby making him the 3rd place player, not the 2nd place player. And AIs always target the highest character rank to steal from that is not themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi is in a tight spot now. Now it's everybody's chance to throw bombs at Mario's face. Something tells me Yoshi in particular has a reason to want to do so. Will they have any luck? Luigi is holding on to the bomb as long as he can. But these fellows don't seem to be having much accuracy with targets. Note that the bombs become emulation errors. Oh! Luigi! Pulling out another chance maneuver. Wins the minigame for his team. So much for sibling love. Yoshi has a long way to climb if he wants to get himself back up to the top. Princess Peach has done absolutely nothing interesting for the last several turns, so I can only imagine what her next strategy might be. How foolish of me to assume she had one. Mario, on the other hand, he is a wild card. He's shooting for the star, but he can't actually open that gate, so I don't know his logic. Yoshi, meanwhile, he plans on following Mario. Also losing 3 coins and putting the 2 on a team in the next minigame. Luigi, meanwhile, has triggered another train. This train gets more mileage than the average bad meme. It's speed hockey time, folks. I'll tell you right now, this minigame does not inspire friendships. Especially when Luigi does that. Luigi seems to have a delayed reaction time. As a result, there seems to be some advantage. Oh, the score's evened out now. And it's over as soon as I say it. Folks, it's not looking good for Peach and Luigi. Strike that. It's a perfect tie. I think the game is just trying to... Never mind. Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered. Why did I bother to comment that? The game just threw me one curveball after another. You know, if you all want to make a Jello-verse, I am going to be so thrilled at that. Seriously. I'll be launching a Discord server in April, as I think I've mentioned. So, just start adding that stuff. Oh! Folks, Luigi's gambit backfired. The star goes to Princess Peach. Yoshi is now an even more distant fourth. You know, folks, for all the coins getting spent on star thefts, you could probably buy, like, twice as many stars. Oh! It's another Bowser space. Somebody, like, make a list of quotable quotes. But don't forget to add your guys's, because you guys are funny too. Like, frankly, I'd argue that you're funnier than I am. And you definitely make it more interesting. Alright guys, it's Yoshi's Gambit. He bought that item for the express purpose of getting to that star. Will it work? Look at that. Yoshi is playing the old-fashioned game, folks. Shooting for stars strategically instead of swiping them from his companions. I'm gonna argue that Yoshi here has the best spirit, if not the best strategy, in Mario Party 2. The next star is in a place we've already seen it. You guys should get used to that, because now that all 7 stars have been collected, they're gonna respawn them in the same places over and over and over. It is a 2-star all-around gambit. You're right, Shaw, it is tense. Luigi is not doing that, because he is not interested in drinking milk. He is, however, gonna shoot for 3 coins. Mario, folks, is the 1 versus 3 minigame. We've seen Move to the Music, we've seen Yoshi dance, and we've seen Mario keep pace with him. Can he shake off his competitors? Just so we're clear, Yoshi has the best idle dancing animation. Luigi's joints look funny. You're right, he is the purest boy. Look at those dance moves, folks. You're seeing Super Mario Odyssey right here. Luigi blows it. Yoshi nails it. Peach gets it. Yoshi gets it. And Peach and Yoshi both clinch it out. But now it's Mario's real time. And he's gonna pull out everything he knows. By which I mean a lot of the Z button spam. Peach blew it. But Yoshi is trying his best. Ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi redeems himself by proving that he can dance just as well as the Red Plumber. Yeah, Luigi always sounds like that. In the Japanese version, he actually swears. Tux, please write that down somewhere. I'm gonna need that one. Yeah, oh, okay, I looked the other way from the screen for a half a second to respond to the chat, and Pugface is back again. Alright, Bowser, what's it gonna be this time? Princess Peach hands over 15 coins, and that turn is it. She's still in third place, though. Why, you ask? Because Mario has no coins. Oh, good grief. Bowser's back again. Heaven only knows what this could mean. Alright. The random roulette says that Mario gets 10 coins. Ladies and gentlemen, take note. Mario and Luigi have both got 10 coins from Bowser now. Tux, I'm screaming. That's terrible. That's also so good. I don't know, but now we got a Goomba, so now it's time for a battle minigame. I'm hoping it's Bowser's Big Blast, but it's not. Okay, everybody, there is actually a strategic way to win the game day at the races. You have to pay attention to the wobbling animations of the characters. Whoever's going the fastest has the best chance. Place your bets now, guys. Who's gonna win? Yoshi can't make up his mind. Alright, guys, who's gonna take the win? Cast your votes now. Start! It's a nice, smooth beginning for the Thwomp. The Thwomp tends to be the worst character in this minigame statistically. Oh! Luigi, I believe. Let's see that in slow motion. Ladies and gentlemen, check this trick out. This, of course, is a reference to the fact that Luigi will be fighting ghosts in 2 more years on the GameCube. Luigi's Mansion kicks in, everybody. Luigi takes the W, Mario takes the second most number of coins, and the spare. Congratulations to all involved, except except Yoshi and Peach, who got hosed. Right about now, Higgins, I can see why you like ghost types. Lights out, everybody. You've all seen this minigame. Yeah! You know, I've always wondered, could Boo take steroids? I'm kidding, I've never wondered that. This is the first time that question has ever occurred to me. The real question is, can Luigi smack around the AI characters with a hammer? He can, because Peach sucks. Pardon my French. How we doing over there, everybody? Are you enjoying watching the characters beat each other up for our entertainment? Woo! Yoshi is, he's gonna clutch it out, I think. Look at that. Everybody, let's hear a well played for Yoshi in the chat. Well played for Yoshi in the chat. You know what? When you think about it, that was very in character for Yoshi because he's always carrying people on his back. So of course he carried his team. Are you serious? All right, another 10 coins, everybody. Tux, where do you even come up with this stuff? You're right, it is fantastic, Higgins. This is actually arguably more fun than playing the game. I kid. I love this Mario Party, but it is kind of it's hilarious to watch this. Alright, Yoshi wins the first mushroom. And then everybody else has 1 mushroom. Oh, Peach has 2, and so do Yoshi. So does Yoshi. Oh, make that 3. Make that 4. Mario has not collected a single mushroom. He seems uninterested in mushrooms. Yoshi, on the other hand, and Peach are tied up for mushroom quantity. Oh, but Peach takes a golden mushroom. And Mario? Mario ties up with Yoshi for 2nd place. Look at that. It's kind of funny. I'm hearing the comments from the last minigame, and I'm just like, I can't wait to see what y'all think about the mushroom crane, because that just provides all sorts of humor. I think Yoshi is sick and tired of being ditched off of cliffs, so he's like, I ain't letting you smack me with a hammer, man. I already deal with enough punishment in this game. Ooh, nice roll for Luigi there, folks. But he's gonna avoid Boo and swing around him for reasons I do not understand. It's time for a 4-player minigame. Will we get something unique? It's a skateboard scamper. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all right now as a personal anecdote, skateboards frighten me. I have no idea how to balance on one. I'm terrible at accelerating on them. Like, I'm already done with a scooter. Don't give me a skateboard. Just don't. Yoshi is avoiding theft karma. You're right. He's the only person who hasn't gone out of his way to hose anyone else over. It's almost like he's doing his best to play as the person who normally plays as him. Speaking of which, look at these people skateboard. They're all getting perfect jumps. But who can mash for the fastest win? Yoshi historically would be the fastest runner, but is he the fastest skateboarder? Alright, it's mashing time. Who comes out in front? And the winner is... Mario. Well, you know, he's pretty aggressive anyway. Everybody else gets a 5-coin bonus. And Mario swings himself up to 2nd place, fighting his brother for that 1st place. Peach doing another... I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm running out of ideas for what to say with Peach, because she rolls low, never wins mini-games, and only occasionally pulls out clutch plays. It's like, she's like the sleeper agent. And there's Bowser again! Yeah, see, I don't blame you, Tux. I'm with you on that. Well, there's another 15 coins to Bowser. Bowser could stimulate an entire... Bowser could stimulate the entire economy with how many coins he's taken from players in Mario Party. F in the chat for Tuck's ability to balance on something without handles. Trick it, Shaw. I haven't heard much from either of you. How we doing? You know, one day, this stream may have, like, who knows, lots of people, and then I don't know what I'll do, because I'm so used to, like, bouncing off of you people. That's part of what makes this so much fun. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to several dozen or even more people at a time. We'll figure it out when we get there, right? For now, we build out the Jelloverse, and we watch our poor, hapless AI characters get electrocuted. It's fun. Good to hear. Good to hear, Tricket. Mario is not having much luck taking anybody out. Shaw, if you're here, just know we appreciate you. Also, everybody, Felix is supposed to be here, but he's not. Let's all just take a moment to acknowledge him. It's always nice to have him. It's too bad he couldn't make it. Hopefully we'll catch him later. Oh, Yoshi fell off right at the last second, but he still wins. Open a Patreon. Yeah, there we go. From now on, when I stream, I'm only gonna talk to the people who give me money. Sorry, I can't do it, Tux. It sounds too political. Chatpitalism. Alright. That's going in the Jello. That's... Archive that. Trademark that sucker. Alright. Mario is gonna follow Princess Peach. They're both aiming for that star on the map. Now it's Yoshi's turn. I don't know what Yoshi's doing. I've lost his placement, but he's sliding to the left. Oh, look at that! Guys, Yoshi has an excellent strategy. Okay, that's true. I can't charge Higgins, especially because my face was actually drawn by that person. So I can't charge you. Are you saying you'd pay me to talk to me, Tux? Because I would totally take you up on that.
Stop!
Shaw, are you gonna pay me? Tux thinks everybody should be paying me. Higgins refuses to because she draws the art. I'm making all sorts of assumptions about these pronouns. Okay, I'm gonna draw an excuse though. I actually know Higgins. Like, we've done stuff, so I got that. But yeah, I can't charge. Alright, Shaw doesn't want to pay me because she's broke, and I don't want to put myself behind like some kind of paywall. I guess I'll just have to play the old-fashioned way, guys, and hope people eventually start advertising with me or something.
Finish!
Bad phrasing? Mine? Possibly. Well, folks, Yoshi took the wrong strategy, and Mario wins. And with him, Luigi and Peach. Hey, you can't call me out for bad phrasing, because that's like... First of all, that's my entire thing. But second of all, I do like literature writing. You've seen me write. I write. I'm a writer. You will donate 1 penny. Tux, I'm actually insulted. Whatever did I do to deserve that? Okay, oh, yes, okay, I agree, Higgins, that was bad. Sorry. I'm trying not to, like... One of the things that streamers do that drives me nuts is they say way too much about the people they know without ever asking them, and I didn't want to be that person. Stop it, Tux. Just stop it. Oh, this luck minigame, guys. This one has always put me on edge. Oh, good. Peach is out. I've got to be honest with you guys. I know I'm supposed to be the objective announcer, but I don't want Peach to win. Oh, Yoshi's out too. You know, I honestly think it's going to be Luigi who wins again. I really do. Because it's a luck minigame, and he just does whatever he feels like. Oh, I was wrong. It's Mario time. Good for him. Alright, I'm going to go back to narrating the board. Now that we've talked about vague stuff. Yeah, you know what? Throw that in the Jello-verse too. I'm sure somebody's writing all this stuff down, because I'm not. Well, folks, Yoshi is shooting for that star. Mario is not going to claim it from him. But he is going to go shopping. Take himself a double dice block, putting him in a good spot for next time. Yoshi, folks, is going to be the 3rd star claimant unless he rolls really badly, which he didn't. As a matter of fact, he rolled excellently because he's going to get the 3rd star, making him the 1st place player for the first time in the game. Yoshi, we are all so proud of you. You're playing fair, you're pulling no stunts, you're pulling no punches, and you're right in front of the next star. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have a big lead in the making. And what do you know? He gets 20 coins right on back. A free star for Yoshi, folks. The man knows what he's doing. And then there's Luigi, who's gonna subtract 3 coins and move right along. Mario and Yoshi on a team. How iconic. Yeah, you're right, Higgins. It was snatched. Snatch and grab. But I would argue that he deserves it more than she does. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tight race. Princess Peach bringing in the heavy acceleration while Yoshi takes the wide angles. Ladies and gentlemen, we're learning that a dinosaur cannot drive. Princess Peach and Luigi pull far ahead. Somehow, Luigi steering much better until he gets shot in the face with a cannonball. You know what, I take it back. He's taken 2 cannonballs to the face. Yoshi, meanwhile, pulling ahead. Me and my big mouth. So what I'm learning is that both of these guys get hit by heavy artillery constantly, and it's a good thing these vehicles can take it. But Yoshi's swinging ahead with a rainbow loop, and then he's gonna smack into a tower. Just clam, wham. Luigi has a lot of ground to make up, but those Bowser balloons pose a real challenge for anybody. Yoshi learned his lesson. He is avoiding getting smacked in the face by a cannon, and he takes the speed booster. Look at him go. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is in the bag for Yoshi and Mario. Not because Yoshi can steer well, but because Luigi steers even worse. You're right, Shaw. They do look like Mario 64. Speaking of which, everybody streams Mario 64 eventually. Do you guys want me to do that? Because I'll be honest, I feel like the game has been played to death. I mean, I love that game, but what can I do that you haven't seen a million times before? She lost 10 coins for existing. But now she's gonna take her chance at an item, and she's got a magic lamp on the lamp. Lamp on the lamp? I think I'll start naming my videos after the things I say incorrectly into a microphone. Can she claim the magic lamp, folks? She's gonna try. And the answer is a definitive no. But she did get a Boo Bell. So she'll be summoning the titular ghost herself. On her next turn, probably. The next star is in front of Yoshi, so he may just pull another snatching grab right in front of the princess. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Yoshi claims 2 stars in 2 turns by pulling absolutely no tricks and simply rolling his best, putting him in distant first. But with a Boo Bell in the swim, who knows whether he can maintain that lead. The next star also spawns in front of Yoshi. Yoshi is... he's pulling every move he knows except cheating his opponents. If he wins the next minigame, that next star may very well be his. Yoshi for the win. You know what? That's true. That's always true. There's never a time Yoshi should not be for the win. Speaking of wins, it's time for a 1 versus 3 minigame. The hard AI versus the easy one. Alright, folks. Luigi won this minigame last time. So,
Start!
will he do it again? This song has no right to sound this good. Oh, Yoshi is out first again! Note to self, Yoshi does not know how directions work. But Peach and Mario both avoided Luigi. It's possible he may not be able to clinch out a second victory. Ooh. Mario and Peach are in perfect synchronicity. Luigi, meanwhile, is struggling. He's got one chance, folks. Can he do it? The answer, in my opinion, is no. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Mario takes the W. And with him, his teammates. Sorry, Luigi. Sometimes you can't win by doing absolutely nothing. Princess Peach is preparing a Boo Bell. My guess is she plans to rob Yoshi blind, which unfortunately means the man will not be able to claim a star. Sorry, Yoshi. The princess has hijacked any chance you had of claiming that pretty coinage. Ouch. It may only be 18 coins, but for Yoshi, that's still a big enough gap to completely destroy his chances. She'll be given 4 or 5 of those ill-gotten coins, but then she'll get 3 more back, and her turn comes to another unexciting end. Mario, meanwhile, preparing his mushroom. It seems he may be interested in playing the game his own way once again by going for a more fair approach. Unfortunately, his role is hot garbage. Yoshi may not have any chance at this star, but something tells me he'll think of something for the next turn. Luigi time. My guess is he's gonna stake 50 coins and steal a star from Yoshi. Let's find out if I'm right. You know, some things you can just predict. Well, folks, unfortunately, this was a pretty bad turn for Yoshi. He got robbed twice, which means he could not buy a new star to buffer off the one he just lost to Luigi, who was once again in first place, despite having apparently the weakest AI. That has not been a good turn for Yoshi. Alright, folks, now we get to see the dance moves on Luigi. Can he fake out his AI opponents? I don't know why I'm saying that. He's also an AI opponent. Okay, that's a pretty simple pattern. I still think Peach will screw up, though. I take it back. Mario cannot outdance his younger brother. Who else here is glad that they stopped using that voice for him later? Well, folks, Mario couldn't quite stick it. But he still gets to claim 10, and so does Yoshi and Peach. Luigi wins by bullying absolutely everybody. Yeah, that's the real title of the stream, right? Peach is gonna claim a star, putting her in a nice, pretty first place position, but also painting a big target on her back. Yeah, Peach got it. Got the star and a target. But now, that next star is in a place that nobody's particularly close to. So, where do you think they'll go? You know, if there was a star for red coins, or red spaces, I feel like Peach would have gotten it. Mario collects almost 100 coins, but is in last still because of his low star count. Yoshi seems to be interested in taking it slow, and Luigi here, even slower. It's another 2 versus 2 minigame, folks, and we're playing Cake Factory. I'll tell you all right now, I love pastry shops. If you ever want to take me out someplace, take me to a pastry shop. And in the park. Maybe a concert. At an arcade. Wait a minute, now I'm just talking about my plans for May. Wow, look at this perfect synchronicity, folks. They are literally hitting at the exact same time. This may be a draw. Oh! Luigi's a little bit slower. The game seems to be interested in equalizing. Oh, but now they're pulling ahead. Oh my gosh, guys, it's right down. Oh, but Yoshi blew it. They blew it. Look at that! 11 to 10 kicks. Yoshi and Luigi, Team Green for the W. Higgins, if it comes to that, you have my word on a stream that we will make it happen somehow a few months later. But I have every reason to believe it's still gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, Luigi painted a big old target on his back by getting on everybody's case. Princess Peach is taking his coins. You can count that as canonical, folks. My plans in May may be moved, but they will happen. Personally, I'm praying and hoping that they stay exactly where they are. Anyway, Peach had a pretty solid turn. Mario still needs another star, and Yoshi is he's just trying his best. He again avoids Boo, taking an odd bath. Wait a minute. Whoa, guys, check! I could not have seen that coming. Yoshi avoids stealing anything, playing the fair game once again, and getting a star by taking the least strategic path. Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw video game karma. He gained both of his stars back in just 2 turns. Yoshi is unstoppable, not because he has a particularly good way of messing anyone over, but because he's just that good on his own. Mario might steal his star, it's true. But we've seen Yoshi bounce back so many times now. I'm beginning to think nothing can keep him down. Starma. That's perfect. That's absolutely wonderful. Alright, it's time to throw bombs at Luigi's face. So, survey says, who is the least liked player in the game right now, folks? I think Yoshi seems to be the crowd favorite.
Stop!
Please do so, Higgins. I'd love to see that. And then tweet it or Tumblr it or something so I can boost it. Guys, I think Luigi's gonna win. Yep, he won. Nice. Alright. Once again, repeat query. Who is the least liked player right now? Who do we just want to see in flames? That's 5 coins to the Koopa Bank. Oh, battle minigame, folks. Everybody pay up. It's going to be a 20 coin fee. Everybody had it, though, so it's a perfect, even battle. Nobody dislikes anybody is what I'm learning. Bumper Balloon Cars is a lot of fun to watch when the players are all AI. Observe, folks. You're going to see some stupidity at its finest. We're here at the Gladiator Battle Car Effect. Watching absolute nonsense. Okay. See what I mean? Y'all are seeing this, right? Keep in mind, I'm not controlling either of these characters. Like, I'm literally just okay. Trickett and Higgins, both voting for Peach to lose. Well, she got second in this minigame, but Yoshi still takes the W, meaning he not only got all of his coins back, and his stars back, but he's a little wealthier than he started. What about you, Tux? Who do you vote against? And of course, Shaw, we have to know your opinion. Luigi gets sent back to start by the sheer spite of his older brother. Mario, however, stays put. Yoshi has decided to go around, and in so doing, he cashes out at the Koopa Bank. It's only 5 coins, but it's still more money for his growing pile of wealth. Good Starma. There we go, folks. We can come up with nicknames. We've got the Red Plumber, the Man Who Does Absolutely Nothing, the Putrid Princess, and Good Starma. Tux wants Luigi to lose and still thinks Peach is gonna win, sticking to the original prediction. Thereby, Tux, you have made yourself the one nobody agrees with. The Mario Brothers jumping did not help them. It's Peach versus Yoshi now. Yoshi seems to be interested in keeping his distance. I have a feeling Peach will be the bully. Oh! It's a draw, folks, because neither of them were willing to give up any ground. Shaw wants the W for Luigi. Trickett, I would recommend restarting. Well, here's what I will say. Luigi may not be my favorite, or the crowd favorite, for everybody, but for some of you he is, and he hasn't done anything terrible aside from totally robbing Yoshi blind, which is kind of a reason for me to dislike him, but I'll get over it. Uh-oh, guys. Yoshi has done that which must not be done. He's introduced Pugface. Ow! That's 30 coins. Well, Yoshi can afford it, but it still stings. Welcome back, Trickett. Yeah, that was a tough one for Yoshi. Tough turn. Oh well, it'll be him versus the other 3, and he's going to pull out a bow and arrow and try to shoot them in the face. You know, like you do. You know, I've always been amused by the concept of a party in the Mushroom Kingdom involving taking these weapons and just aiming at your friends and hitting them in the face. Also, Peach totally torpedoed any chance Mario had. So now he's all on his own. And he's done for. Yoshi the sharpshooter, folks. He'll be using those skills at the Olympics in 2012 in London. Wait a minute. Wasn't that 8 years ago? In Mario Party time, who cares? He gets some of his coins back. Peach does whatever this is. And we move right along. I can see what's happening. Yep. Everybody observe. Yoshi's about to lose another star. The Mario Brothers seem to be quite interested in picking on Yoshi. But that could be because Yoshi keeps ending up in first. Me personally, I would target Peach because she's Peach. But Yoshi seems to be completely unaffected by his misfortune and is just going to continue doing his own thing. I'm beginning to feel like the way this game is going, everyone's just going to dislike everyone. And Yoshi's going to be the only person that nobody wants to see get clobbered. Ooh, it's Bumper Balls time. Is it Bumper Balls time? I think it's Bumper Balls time. If you not recognize the reference, more power to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an unclear background here, but the first player down is Luigi. No, it's nobody. Everybody stays in. We've got everybody crowding the right corner here. Peach is done. She takes herself out, or maybe just stinks. Either way, Yoshi, Mario, and Luigi are in a tight spot, but Yoshi is out. Luigi and Mario going at it. The question is, who will come out with the most momentum? It's gonna be a tight squeeze, folks. They don't seem to be interested in doing anything other than a straight line, so we might just watch this for the next 30 seconds. Oh, Mario's gaining a little bit of ground. Luigi's trying something new, and he failed. Peach is out. Peach is out, Yoshi is out, Luigi's out, Mario takes it. A good turn for Mario overall. Right now is an excellent time for Princess Peach to be in first place. She just claimed herself another star. She may not be anybody's favorite, folks, but the princess is pulling ahead. The next star is conveniently located in the middle of, right behind Luigi Land. Mario is probably on the best track to get that star. In so doing, she triggered the train, knocking somebody to start. So long, Mario. We'll see you back at the beginning.
Oh, no!
Well, Mario's got to roll from scratch, but he's much closer to the star now, so in reality, this actually benefited him. He's aiming for the star. What Yoshi could be planning? Who knows? One thing's for sure, Peach has a big target on her back now. This may end up backfiring on her later on. Speaking of backfiring, Luigi's gonna take some coins from the princess. How many, you ask? My guess is 20. Oh, I was undershooting it. Oh, don't hum the music, Josh. Alright. Shy Guy says, ladies and gentlemen, the most pressure-inducing, anxiety-causing minigame in the history of minigames. This Shy Guy drove me crazy as a kid. Now y'all can see why I edit most of my videos. Luigi's already out, because he stunk. Mario is out next because, like brother. And both Peach and Yoshi blew it this time. So the game ends in a draw. I feel like that was an actual suicide attempt. Like, they looked like they did that on purpose. Well, folks, this game has gone by a lot faster than I bet anybody expected. Luigi's in last. Now it's time to see the game's idea of who's gonna win. The prediction comes from Womp. Womp always picks Mario. It's actually true. Yep. Called it. That's not a joke, by the way. It's been shown that Womp will always pick Mario. That's why other characters show up, because otherwise it would always be Mario. Yeah, you're right. The way the game says "Drah" is so annoying. Alright, folks. We're on the last 5 turns. And what a crazy set of 30 they've been. It's true, 1 hour and 30. 20, I mean. Look at that, guys. Mario just pulling a star. Slinging himself into first place. And going right alongside the prediction that he was just given. Ooh, the next star is hidden behind a skeleton gate, and Yoshi's in front of an item shop. Will he shoot for a skeleton key? We'll find out. Incidentally, oh. Let me get back to you on that. It's another Holy moly! Goomba just bankrupted everybody. Well, except Yoshi. Yoshi somehow had the most coins. So now it's time for Hot Ba-Bomb. It's time for the most violent hot potato game in the history of ever. And the winner takes a ton of coins home. Yoshi gets rid of the bomb, but then hands it to Luigi. Ooh. Everybody's targeting Yoshi. But Mario is out first. Yoshi somehow survived despite everyone throwing the bomb at his face. Peach and Luigi duking it out. Yoshi gets rid of that thing as fast as he possibly can. Luigi's out next. It's the crowd favorite versus the world's worst enemy. Who can take it, folks? Who can take it? Yoshi's trying. But he is not successful. Princess Peach taking all the coins. Well, 70% of them anyway. Yoshi will barely recoup his losses, if he even does that. He's out 7 coins, and the Mario Brothers lose everything. Yeah, I've wondered about that myself, Higgins. I don't know why Bob-ombs have no issue. Oh, wait a minute, folks. Yoshi pulling a clutch move. He's decided he wants a magic lamp. He knows darn well he can't reach that star in time, so he's gonna shoot for the star the old trick way. Good for him. That's usually the kind of maneuver I would pull around this time in the game. But it's Mario time. 1 versus 3. Another shock, drop, and roll. I've always wondered if the reason Bob-ombs are okay with blowing up is because that's kind of their whole thing, or if it's because, like, in the Paper Mario games, they can actually regenerate after self-destructing. Alright, guys, will Mario pull out a victory this time? Well, Luigi's out. He's consistent that way. This, doesn't seem to... Oh, Yoshi's out too. He's not... Peach is still trying her best, but Mario is learning. Look at this go, guys. Oh boy. And yet, she still stuck it out. Yes, actually. In Paper Mario games, it is shown that Bob-ombs that are not enemies, the NPC ones, can self-destruct and then regenerate. As for the yearning for death part, that's incredibly dark, Tux, but I can't entirely discount the idea. I'm afraid I don't... Oh, sorry guys, my throat just caught. Let's just watch Yoshi claim his star real quick by just pulling out a genie. Is there a metaphor for pulling a win out of your pocket? That's another reference I don't get, I'm afraid, Tux. Anybody who watches me stream will find out there's a lot of things I don't know. But you know what I do know? Yoshi just claimed another star, putting him in second place. Peach has most of the money and the most stars. What does Yoshi have? Grit. What does Mario have? The right direction of the star. What does Luigi have? Lots of dumb luck. Yoshi's gonna shoot for another item, folks. It's his chance. If he wins big, he could very well shoot for the next star, or at least the one after it. Well, Tux, I try to remember who I'm talking to. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no! Guys! Yoshi has summoned Bowser. On his next turn, the big boy will show up and come and ruin everything. Well, so much for the rest of Yoshi's coins. Luigi, on the other hand, seems to be in the middle of his usual amount of nonsense, where he just kind of does whatever's on his mind. In this case, losing 6 coins is what's on his mind. It's Bowser time, folks. He rolls triple dice blocks, making it practically impossible for him to miss Yoshi. In fact, it is impossible. Even though he still rolled poorly. There's just nothing Yoshi can do about it. And that puts Mario in second place. He's up against everybody for another 1 vs. 3 minigame. You know, I feel like we've seen just about everybody be on top of the dancing stage, except Peach. Do you think maybe she just can't dance? Mario's pulling out a new trick. Look at that, folks. Luigi blew it. Peach managed. Yoshi's dancing along. Alright, folks. I still think Yoshi's gonna pull out the W, but Mario's gonna throw everything he knows. It's Peach's time. She got it. Yoshi nailed it. Peach blew it. Ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi can outdance anybody. Boom shakalaka. Whew. I'm having such a good time, I almost feel like streaming another game. We do need to incorporate... Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Princess Peach got a star. Guys, she's in first place with the most coins. And possibly the most happening spaces. Unless something drastic happens, she can't lose. It's up to Yoshi to come up with something strategic and fast. Peach did not deserve that star, you're right. What did I say I would never say again? Mario tried so hard, guys, but he gets nothing. Ugh. Peach gets a star, Mario misses the magic lamp. This turn is just terrible. But as a human being, there's nothing I can do to interfere. I can only watch. Yeah, she's going for the next star, it looks like. But he doesn't have any coins. I don't like your thoughts on that, Tux, but I can't argue with you. I mean, this does not seem to be going Yoshi's way, but Peach seems to be lucking out despite having cruised for the first part of the game where she did nothing at all. Oh, I did say that. Ah, man. See, the problem is I can only come up with so many Jello puns, and I don't want to sound like I'm actually a Pokemon. Although I guess I could think of worse fates. Come on, Yoshi. You need that money. And Mario ended his whole career.
Finish!
Game, set, and match. Just out of curiosity, would anybody be interested in seeing another game? And you're not gonna hurt my feelings if you say no. I'm literally just curious. Yeah. Guys, I think Peach has won the game.
track.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Oh, I'm mad now. That's insane. You've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding me. This duel minigame is going to be completely overshadowed by Peach getting 2 free stars on 2 consecutive turns. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh well. Who's the quick draw, do you think, guys? My money's on Mario. Yep. Mario wins. So he claims a bunch of coins. 6. Or 5 or something. Oh, 10. Nice. Princess privilege. Yeah, you're right, Tux. That's exactly what it is. Poor Yoshi can't catch a break. Unless he pulls off something amazing, he will not be getting a star in the next turn. And that means Peach will end the game with a solid lead and a bonus star guaranteed. I hate to say it, folks, but I don't see how Yoshi can win this one. I think Yoshi's got the loss. Capitalism. But she's a monarch. Doesn't that technically mean she's, like, got a different kind of economy? Royalty money to rig the game. You know what? You're right. And Shaw, you're right. Who's gonna say no to Princess Peach? Yoshi here seems to be interested in getting pummeled by her. Yoshi's the first one out, unfortunately. Meaning he can't even have coins for this minigame. There will be no star for Yoshi on the next turn. Last turn is coming up, folks. Mario might be the only person who even has a chance. Unfortunately, he seems to be, kinda stuck. I don't know what that was. Alright, Shaw, see ya when you get back. Alright, well guys, as we begin the last turn, now is your time to tell me if you want to see any more game time. If not, no worries. I've had a good time, even though this is truly tragic. Honestly, this is so sad. Mario's out of options, so what's he gonna do? He's gonna head over to Boo. He can't steal a star to even the playing field, but he's gonna take as much money as he can. This man is determined to make sure that Peach doesn't win by a shutout. Well, it's practically pocket change for the princess, but it's still good money for Mario, and he's taking the star! Whoa! I did not see that coming, folks. Mario might just win. He's got 5 stars and an impressive number of minigame victories under his belt. Next star is away from Princess Peach. She can't possibly claim it. Folks, we may be witnessing an upset in the making. If anybody can take on Princess Peach, it's probably Mario. Speaking of which, I think he did that just to spite her.
Oh no!
Back to the start with you. It's Yoshi time, folks. Unfortunately, despite an excellent showing and all of his playing fare, his game is going to go out on a whimper. Tragedy of tragedies. And then there's Luigi, who I don't think cared to begin with. You know, Tex, you're right. Maybe she did bribe him with cake, but if so, he's doing a great job trying to double-cross her now. Yoshi going for the big bag. Yoshi failing. I don't know what he's doing now. I can't watch everybody, but I think Luigi... Yoshi's got the most coins so far. Oh, he's just surpassed him. Peach is getting all the money. And everybody else is just getting blown up a lot. Oh, Mario. Wait a minute, did I say Peach? Mario got the most. I was out of my mind. Alright, folks, it's time for the winner. Oh, man. That was painful. This has been one heck of a game. The final turn has ended. Peach has the most stars by far. Now the coin count. Peach also has the most coins. Minigames. That goes to Mario. Ladies and gentlemen, he now is tied up with her. He may have fewer coins, but he's got as many stars. Coins. Oh, that goes to Peach, putting her back. Folks, it's a foregone conclusion. Even with his 2-star bonus, Mario could not surpass Princess Peach. He tried, but in the tragic circumstance, we have to watch a cutscene featuring the princess. Well, oh well. I guess now she's going to shoot Bowser in the face. Sounds thrilling, right? Yeah, he's just gonna bail out. Now we get to watch a Matrix-esque scene. Matrix-esque. Never mind, by the time I say it, they'll already have fired. Yeah, you got it right, Tux. Well, Bowser's a drama king. But that means Peach takes the W. She takes the win, is declared the superstar of Western Land. All the other characters will walk up and congratulate her. And that's the ball game.
Yeah! Peach is coming!
Mario wins his second place respectively. Luigi tried, but not really. And that's a wrap. You know, you're not wrong, Tux, if she just would bring a pistol with her more often. Look at all the stars these characters picked up. 35-turn game. And they got 21 stars, which converts to another 1,000 coins. Which maxes out the star bank, or coin bank. Well, everybody, that's a game. 35 turns. Princess Peach pulled out the victory on the Western map. So, let's take a moment to discuss. First of all, I'd be interested in hearing whether you guys want to see this again. I mean, we could play on another map. Second, if you guys are good, we'll probably call the stream today, but next Saturday we could do something like this. Or we could play a totally different game. I'm glad you had a good time. Princess packing. Your guys' comments are amazing. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. I guess we should probably call it, but if you guys really want to play something, now's the time to tell me. Otherwise, we'll call it a day for today, but I want to thank you all for taking the time to hang out with me and play Mario Party 2 while none of us played Mario Party 2. I'm not happy with the results, but, you know, I was never that invested with that. I was more invested in just having a good time with you people, and that's what we succeeded in doing, so thanks for hanging out. It's been a good time, everybody. I'm gonna leave a moment for you guys to add any more comments or tell me anything, and then after that, the stream will be over. You might hear a bump. This mic's pretty sensitive. Thank you, Tux. I had a good time. And I'm glad you agree, Shaw. It was a good time. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Higgins. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Besides having a good time, this also goes towards my watch hours, so that's a nice little thing to have. Apparently, YouTube wants me to have those. I know, people want to, watch me. I don't know why YouTube's so concerned with that. Alright. Well, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much. I cannot think of anywhere I'd rather be and hanging out with you people. So this was a great time. I'll see you next time. Next Saturday, we'll have a new game and, well, we'll see what happens. Ciao for now.